Hello, 11th episode of Empower with Tanmay. So today's topic is leadership. Let's start. Leadership means different things to different people. For example, it could relate to community leadership, political leadership, or leadership of campaign groups. Now I'm going to focus on individual leadership. So what is leadership? There are many definitions. In simple words, leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal. Let's talk on some of the qualities of leader. Number 1, compassion. A good leader treats their team members as individuals. They go out of their way to check out on their emotional states on consistent basis. It takes time and consistent efforts to get to know each team member's personality, strengths and weakness. And this is very important thing to know a person to uplift them. Because if I'm leading 10 people towards a single goal, then it is important for me to understand the emotional situation and attributes of every single individual. Otherwise, I may left someone behind. Number 2, confidence in themselves and their team. A good team leader knows how to give out confidence in a way that gets their team members to feel more confident in themselves. Now, how are you going to fill your team with the confidence? By showing them how things are get done. By telling them and showing them the exact way to do things. Knowledge of a particular thing makes you confident that you can do this. On the other side, if you are not confident, means you don't know what will happen. You are carrying a fear of something. A leader's job is to examine and put a cap on that fear. Number 3, great communication skills. Now, good communication skills are how leaders build bond with their team members and which ultimately leads to trust. Communication skills means active listening, means paying close attention to who you are communicating with by engaging with them, asking questions and rephrasing. What is a good communication? A talk with friendliness, confidence, sharing feedback, volume and clarity, empathy and respect. Now as we are moving ahead, here comes the powerful quality of leader. Number 4, the ability to make tough decisions. Sometimes a leader has to make a decision that is unpopular with some of their team members. Now, good business leaders make good decisions on a consistent basis. Every leader has to face this time where they have to take tough decisions, and how to take the correct one. When you need to make a tough decision, you may end up going back and forth between your opinions without knowing which is the best. So think about your options without overthinking. A decision can be good or bad, and it totally depends on you that how you perform after taking that decision. Your act gives the title of good or bad to your decision, and leaders do not dwell in past. Number 5, the desire to serve a purpose greater than themselves. Now, selflessness is one of the most desired traits of a good leader, and selfishness is the mark of a bad leader. Leaders who always put the needs of their teams before their own get much productivity than selfish leaders. This also builds a strong bond between you and your team, plus team members reciprocate and put some extra efforts as well. Number 6, ethics and vision. Great leaders have their hardcore ethics. They make their way accordingly. They teach their people to believe and walk on the same. Being a leader is not easy. You have to take the responsibilities of all the work. You have to motivate and educate yourself along with the team. It is very important for a leader to show people the right direction. Let's summarize everything. If you are a leader, then first understand your team and accordingly make moves. Fill them with knowledge required to walk on the path so that the team can walk confidently. Communicate like you are teaching and learning at the same time. Take your decisions which are going to help you in a long run. Do things with your teammates and put your team before you. And last one, you have a vision, must have a vision to show your people that what we are going to achieve. Few examples of good leaders for you so that you can relate. Mahatma Gandhi, Adolf Hitler, Dalai Lama, Abraham Lincoln and many more. Now, if you want to become a good leader, then start watching, reading and listening to great leaders. Good luck and thank you.